Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saima Basi. We are here a new episode of Colony. My topic is telling the truth. So let's start with Annie. Uh, Hello Annie, how are you?
Hello, Seema. How are you doing today?
Nothing Annie. So Annie, my topic is telling the truth. So my first question is, why do people sometimes find it difficult to tell the truth?
That's a great topic. People often find it hard to tell the truth for a few reasons. Sometimes, they fear the consequences or worry about hurting someone's feelings. Other times, they might want to protect themselves or avoid conflict. What do you think?
Yes, I think you are right. How does telling the truth impact personal relationship?
Telling the truth can really strengthen personal relationships. It builds trust and creates a sense of safety. When people are honest, it fosters open communication, which can deepen connections. But it can also be tough if the truth is hard to hear. What's your take on it?
Okay, yes, yeah, you are right. Can lying ever be justified, or is honesty always the ultimate choice?
That's a tricky one. Some might argue that lying can be justified if it protects someone's feelings or prevents harm. But honesty usually leads to healthier relationships in the long run. It really depends on the situation, don't you think? What's your perspective on it?
Okay, what are the consequences of lying in a professional environment?
Lying in a professional environment can have serious consequences. It can damage trust among colleagues, hurt your reputation, and even lead to job loss. In the long run, it can create a toxic work culture. Being honest, even when it's tough, usually pays off. What's your experience with this?
Yes, I think you are right, and this is the best. How does cultural context affect attitude toward truth telling?
Cultural context plays a huge role in how people view truth telling. In some cultures, honesty is highly valued, while in others, preserving harmony or saving face might take precedence. It can shape how people communicate and the importance they place on directness. What have you noticed about this in your own experiences?
Okay, does telling the truth always lead to the best outcome?
Not always. While telling the truth can lead to positive outcomes, sometimes it can create difficult situations or hurt feelings. It's about finding a balance and knowing when honesty is most important. What do you think?
Yes, I
Have you
think,
seen situations where honesty didn't lead to the best outcome?
yes, I think you are right. How can one balance honesty with compassion? Compassion is in delicate situations.
Balancing honesty with compassion is definitely a delicate dance. It's important to be truthful, but also considerate of the other person's feelings. One way to do this is to frame your honesty in a gentle way, focusing on how to express the truth while being empathetic. Asking questions and listening can also help. What strategies do you think work best?
Okay, what role does fear play in deciding whether or not to tell the truth?
Fear can play a big role in whether people choose to tell the truth. They might fear negative consequences, judgment, or damaging relationships. This fear can lead to avoidance or even lying. It's interesting how fear can hold people back from being honest. Have you experienced this in your own life?
No. How does society view those who are consistently truthful versus who those who often lie? Any?
Society generally tends to admire and respect those who are consistently truthful. Honest people are often seen as trustworthy and reliable. On the other hand, those who frequently lie may be viewed with suspicion and may struggle to build strong relationships. It's fascinating how our values shape these perceptions. What do you think about this dynamic?
Yes, I think you're right. Can the truth ever be harmful? And if so, when it is it better to withhold it?
Absolutely, the truth can sometimes be harmful, especially if it's delivered in a harsh or insensitive way. In situations where revealing the truth could cause unnecessary pain or harm, it might be better to withhold it or find a more compassionate way to share it. It's all about context. What situations come to mind for you where this might apply?
Okay, thank you, Annie, for your valuable time and support. I truly appreciate it, and I look forward to meeting you again at the next interview. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.
You're very welcome, Seema. I'm glad we had this chat. I enjoyed our discussion. Looking forward to our next conversation. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz. Pakistan's in bed.